I'm Morgan J, also known as Kitty Clash. Today is the 7th day of swimming, year 26, at least when I'm recording it. I'm not sure what day it will be by the time I get around to posting it, but I wanted to check out the latest update to the Void Within plot because I see there's more dialogue. So Fiora and Dr. Lendelbrot are standing in front of the group of Neopian leaders, and it says ... The end of chapter 1 draws near. Best ensure you are all caught up before the day ends and another chapter begins. Oh my. I don't entirely know what this means I have to complete. I want to say I really am loving Jelly Neo's checklist. They have a checklist now, which is helpful because it's really confusing on this plot, like which steps I've actually technically completed versus not completed. I think I missed out on one of the achievements for like the first week because I didn't like click on all the individual panes of a panel or something. It was ridiculous. So I'm glad that Jelly Neo has a checklist to try and make this nightmare less confusing. But yeah, I clicked the dialogue, so I'm gonna go to the story real quick. Let's see, where did I leave off? Okay, I remember the panel about, I remember the little comic strip about Valia leaving her house. What I'm still trying to figure out, is this like something where she wants to live like this, or is it like sad? I don't know. Like, I'm not entirely sure because like on Neopets, I know they sell like dung furniture, so obviously some pets like to live in squalor. And then there's like elsewhere. Yeah, I saw that one. Okay, so Pain 11 is a feeling of disquiet settles over Neopia as strange occurrences culminate into an assault on an entire land during the dead of night. Meanwhile, new heroes receive a call for adventure. The end of chapter 1 draws near. Best ensure you are all caught up before the day ends and another chapter begins. So yeah. Okay, I guess that means I need to catch up with everything in the plot so far. What I'm trying to figure out is it actually saying that I completed from the very beginning? Because I thought I missed out on that. Oh dear. Do I need to purchase 15 unique prizes already if I mean, I guess I have 551 points, but I don't know if I have enough for that, and I really want to save up all my points for the Grapes of Wrath. I really want the Grapes of Wrath from this. Oh, they also have the Auras tier. Oh, they have such good prizes. So it's like, I really want to just save my, 5,000 points, and we already have like 500. Oh my. Okay, I am concerned because this could like completely tank the price of things that used to be extremely like sought after and unbuyable. And like, I think, here's the thing. I do think that it would be awesome for the Smuggler's Cove items to actually be something that people could realistically save up for, instead of like having a handful of them left in Neopia on active accounts. Because here's the thing, with the Smuggler's Cove items specifically, I think there was a maximum set amount that could ever be released. And so as people over the years stop playing Neopets for whatever reason, that means that there are less of those even on active accounts. And so there are less that active players can buy from other players. And so even if you have like millions and millions of Neopoints or hundreds of millions of Neopoints and are able to pay the purchasing price that someone is asking for some of the Hidden Cove items, that doesn't even guarantee that there will be one for sale. So I do think that finding ways to re-release some of the Smuggler's Cove items is good, but there needs to be a balance. Like, don't make it so obtainable that it makes it kind of worthless in the same way that the Hanzo's Charisma Charm became. Like, it's still, how do I put this? I think it's important to keep in mind like the balance of the battledome. And so if all of the most overpowered items available are affordable for any player, then it kind of makes it so that the other, like, then what reason would you have to use any of the other items, kind of? So I think that they need to keep in mind, like, okay, we want to still make the battledome competitive, kind of. Like, there needs to be incentives for people to use the items that aren't as good. And if the best items in the game are all, like, affordable, then what reason is there to use the other battledome items, is what I guess I'm trying to say. So, yeah. I don't know. I think TNT should be more thoughtful or cautious when they're re-releasing things, because another issue that has been happening is they'll re-release or release a certain stamp or a collectible item in like the weekly events or something, and then all of the other stamps from that album like skyrocket in price to the point of it's like, okay, now this album is still as unobtainable as before. So like, I don't know, I think they should be taking these things into account and trying to keep in mind how re-releasing a certain item is going to affect other items in the economy when they're doing that sort of thing. So yeah, that's my opinion as a longtime player. So yeah, I hope you all are having a very happy month of swimming, and I'm wondering if the Altador Cup is going to come soon. So I'm really wondering, like, are we going to get the Altador Cup this year? Let me go to Altador. Because let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me actually go to Jelly Near real quick. Okay. So earlier this week, TNT announced in the new features that the Altador Cup prizes shop will be closing soon, 7/7. Oh dear. So probably that's like today, isn't it? We're not sure whether that means midnight tonight, sometime tomorrow, or midnight tomorrow. So we recommend spending up your points ASAP. So yeah, maybe there will be an Altador Cup this year. If so, go Team Mystery Island. So yeah, it is sometimes a little bit frustrating keeping up with Neopets news, because it's like so much of Neopets tends to be a bit time sensitive. So it's like if you accidentally like are late by a day to something, you could miss out on stuff, which is really frustrating because like people have lives and stuff, but it is what it is. Happy Neopetsing!